Thought I'd see how it feels if I know how it felt. Head full of big ideas with no secrets to tell. I can't handle none of this. I want to hurt myself. Lost some in the big night. Just a touch of your skin creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside. I am going nowhere. I am far away. Angels and his demons, many souls to save. So it's safer in the shadows, where fewer eyes can see. Wish I could get away from here, someplace out of reach.
Hello. Oh, I might need to turn this down just a sec. Let's do like that. Okay. Hi Mary. Welcome everybody to a new game. Well, game that have not played before on stream. Or technically at all, though I played the demo back when this came out, which was 2002. How old was I in 2002? 13. Um, Hi Moose. Um, I thought this game seemed cool from the demo when I played it in 2002. Then I never got to play it. Now we're gonna play it, and we're gonna see. I have my doubts, to be honest. um, uh, Moose, that is God. Yes, exactly. Oh my God, Moose. Yeah. Uh. Okay, Dio, come on, be nice. Don't make me kick you out of here. I'm trying to play the video game. Oh, um, God, yeah, I have so many memories of that kind of experience of like being at a computer store. Sometimes not even a computer store. Uh, and going and looking at the little selection of just weird PC games. I mean, it wasn't weird in terms of like they were all weird games, but just it was just like be a random assortment of stuff. One of my distinct memories as a quite little kid is they had one of these shelves at our local Menards. And I think Menards is not a he's kind of somewhat regional, but Menards is basically like a Home Depot. Uh, like it's a you know um, they had like a little top down 2D pixel Hobbit game that I just remember being like continually fascinated by. And honestly, I've tried to look it up, and I'm like, I have no idea what this game fucking was. Uh, but it was, it was just an object that was there, tantalizing me on repeated visits. Um, is that the Bakshi Hobbit game? I mean, it was like little tiny. like guys top down. Is what I remember. Um, kind of almost looking like kind of the perspective that like an RPG Maker game has. Um, come on, okay, guys, come on, be good. Um, I have never actually like. The 1994 Lord of the Rings game. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. It is entirely possible that my child brain misremembered which Tolkien property it was. Um, Also, my other story in that regard is of a game I actually got. I think it was a. I want to say it was a Walmart maybe, which I think like later on Walmart actually had a decent like video game section, but this was before that. Um, and okay, let me look at this. Oh, that might actually be what it is. That does look like kind of like it. That is kind of what I remember, Mary. So, Lord of the Rings Volume 1. Is there no Volume 2? Is this like well like the Bakshi movie, right? Um Yeah, I remember it had like a white box that just said like the name on it or something. It had some screenshots on the back, and it was very unadorned. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Can you just? Okay. Um. Oh, there was a volume 2. Okay, so they did better than the movie. They actually finished it, presumably. Uh. Oh no, I lost my cursor. There we go. Oh, they didn't get to volume 3. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because the movie, the old movie, right, is like half of Lord of the Rings. Like it stops like I don't know, like before Helm's Deep or something. Oh, Volume 2 was labeled as the Twin Towers. Okay, like they were intending to make two movies, although they just called the movie The Lord of the Rings, and they didn't say it was part one, and then they never made part two. Uh, yeah, which is fucking hilarious. Anyway, I was gonna say the game that I did end up buying, yeah, which I think was that I was able to get my parents to buy, which I think was from a Walmart, was the Blade Runner adventure game, which and it came in this big box that I still had for a long time. I had never seen Blade Runner, the movie. I just thought it seemed real cool. Uh, and you know what? That game's good. That game is sweet. I've still got that game down here in my CDs. That's a game that came on like 4 or 5 CDs. Uh, I guess also I thought it looked cool, and of course it's a Westwood game. So that I was already a Command and Conquer fan, so I was like, hell yeah, Westwood. Anyway, we're playing this game, which I did not play, and also which came out later. Um, We have no like introduction to this game. Okay, the world of mechanical toys like that. I feel like I wonder if this is one of those games where like you were expected to have read the plot summary in the manual, or like the premise, not the. The developer of this Lord of the Rings games was Interplay. Well, I mean they made a bunch of things at that point, right? You shall be transported to that magnificent landscape surrounding Valladolid, a small charming town tucked away in the Alps by Vorarlberg Manufacturing. His exceptional Savoy fare, Savoy, I hope this game isn't gonna make me pronounce these things. I know this is just a regular English word now, but in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons, at the root of Validoline's reputation among the world. Oh, Titan Quest. I played a lot of Titan Quest at one point back in the day. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of this particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into a complex network of cogs. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor, a series of spindles set in motion to music. Attached to the spindles are cams? Carns? Cans? Shaped in the image of the music and turn the command a series of rods which controls the gestures of the toy at their hips. Yeah, I never played. I think I might have played Age of Mythology very briefly. I think I pirated it at one point, but I didn't really get into it, unfortunately. It seemed. I know a lot of people that liked it, and I think I would have liked it. I just had other stuff. Huh. I did do this bit when I was testing out the game.
I need a key.
I like how she's just like, I'm like, I can't just like reach over and push this thing. So anyway, there's a key here. There's also no like investigate, like looking at things really so far, which is weird.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
Oh.
Like to see my room now.
As you like, miss.
This is very funny. I did this
I
the
really
first
don't
time.
have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
So looking at the suitcase has now given me an extra dialogue option I
Hi
didn't
there.
realize.
Hello there, ma'am.
Help.
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say, that you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? Ah. I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear? What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Validolin, it really is.
Validolin.
Plus, now that she's dead, the factory'll close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
Did you not? Okay, I thought she knew. I thought that was why she was here. Actually, so I have misremembered the premise.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
I don't know what's up with the capitalization. It's weird.
I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here.
I guess it's just
It
the
will make
eyes are
us
weird.
very happy to
The
see
eyes are
life
annoying me.
return to our valley. If only you had seen Valadilen before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Yeah, I think this game looks fine so far. I remember it looking good when I played the demo.
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay, good. I guess. What does this door go to?
No need to go down there.
Okay. Just want to know what it is. Do you want to? Okay, there we go. Okay, Mason and Lormont Associates. Law practice. New Vork? New Vork? Is she from New Vork? New Vork City? Is that... Our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing with a view to take over in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. What? It is a Class A priority client who's also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I'm under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. What?
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
I think we might be staying here for a while. Okay. Office, Mom, Olivia, Dan. Okay, I guess we call the office. I don't remember how to use these phones. I'm gonna hope it's send.
Martin and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
What?
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valley-de-Len, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Close. Okay, we got a note. I have no idea what we got. Okay. Personal file. Wait, what is this? I have no idea what that is either. Well, she looks very happy. Yeah, I guess we're going back downstairs. What did he say to do? He said to like call the notary. I don't know. We don't have a notary, right? Oh, he's sending you a fax. That's right. He's gonna send us a fax with the details. Okay, I don't know where he's gonna send us a fax, but... Oh. There's a bunch of...
No need to go down there.
Is that down?
No need to go down there.
I don't think those are down.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there.
Hey, ASL. The bucket she looked at is down. You get faxes at your job for guests all the time. Sometimes they even say you're there for. Wow. I am surprised there's that much faxing going on still. But maybe I shouldn't be. Hello.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly,
Do
ma'am.
you have a fax machine?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Dear Matra Alfolter, you know that aware our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations to take over of the Volbark manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. We learned the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory. No doubt, Madame Volbark left you with instructions for her death, enabling sale to be concluded. Significant base the of American multinational will bring to the economy. Okay.
Thank you.
At your service.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen. See you later.
As you like, miss.
I guess we could ask him about that other stuff. Myself said for employment I had to fax documents to prove I wasn't lying about why I quit my job. Fortunately, I was able to find a site that I could upload the documents to. God, yeah, that would be... I mean, that's not really surprising, but... Ugh. We said we have lots of, like, road department people who need paperwork for stuff, and railway maintenance guys. Huh. Okay, the kid's gone, so there's nothing over here now. I guess we can ask this guy about all this other stuff. Get some exposition.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I love the way she says, I'm back again! Oh, that's true.
You
Stuff
know
did fall on
Anna
the floor.
Wahlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
Okay.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about,
Yeah, that's what I
Hans?
assumed you meant as well.
Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
I'm not
What
gonna
is his
enjoy
connection
this,
with Anna
am I?
Wahlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot.
Oh,
Anna
is that...
took him under her wing.
What the
Must
fuck?
have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
Okay.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons
The
of them here in
change in...
Valadilen.
Careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
This is what I remember from this game.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
That's what I remember, is
I'm
don't
gonna go
call
look
them
around Valadilen.
robots.
See you later.
As you like, miss.
Yeah, she's like, she's just being like shitty about this kid, and then she's just like, I just love these robots. Oh yeah, we can't pick these things up. What? Okay, what did we pick up? Picked up a wheel. Okay, but there were multiple on the ground, right? And now they're all gone? Oh no, there's another thing. Okay. It's just hard to see. She's standing in front of it. It's so weird that she doesn't, like, comment when she picks these things up. Oh, I can examine this. Okay. Tiny cogwheel. Small cogwheel. Wait, can you actually put these back here? No. Okay. I was like, I don't think that would do anything, but... Okay. It does not... I do not like that the investigation icon is really similar to the default icon, so it's kind of hard to tell when you're zooming around. Okay, I guess we're gonna go. Oh, wait, nope, okay. But we did get... Wait. Where's our fax? Oh, it's in here. Oh, these are in here. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I want to look at it again. Okay, because I also want to call this person. Oh, consult. Wait. Oh, we can't call them. It didn't actually give us a number. Okay, I guess we need to go find them. Whoops. Nope. Turn to game. There we go. Interface is not great. The scene reminds, just this background reminds me a lot of the outside of the border house in The Longest Journey. I guess we're going this way, because it's the only way to go. I don't need to go down there. God damn it! She did. Why is the one line they have involved going down?
No need to go down there.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but I guess we don't need to go there. Oh, there's like a path over there, maybe?
No need to go down there.
This is what deep in the Alps looks like, right?
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Why
Don't
would
worry
she
about
want
it.
to wait?
Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity. No need to go down there.
God. No need to go down there.
No need to go down.
Well, this place is different, so. Ah.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. This thing's jammed.
Oh, this stayed on. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh my god. Isn't this how you talk, present yourself to notaries? What? I feel like I should not mess with this stuff. They have this chandelier. It's
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take
other
a
than
seat,
our
Miss
client
Walker,
being dead.
please.
Oh, I had to take a seat. Okay.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Yeah, you read it on the
I was
thing.
waiting for you. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you.
Who could it
I shall read
be?
you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral, too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladilen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, It is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Okay. I've never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Hans and I have remained very close in thought. I've been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions he would write me letters, but they were rare. As my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. He has sent me several plans of automatons that I have eagerly made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg Creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift for breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. There's no need to go down air. Let us return to the matter at hand. My personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. Oh, I'm sure! The matter should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. That's very specific. The north of Syberia. It's not just like a giant... like... Fuck. Also, I thought after the new Vork, maybe it was gonna be Syberia with a Y, but no, it's not. So why is the game called Syberia with a Y? Octosco, yeah. Oh god, we're in the difficult situation. Should I have the clear conscience? Okay, great. Cyberpunk.
Anna
Oh
Vorarlberg
god.
had no further information to add?
She has a letter.
Not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know.
Wait, let's see the address on the letter.
Is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Also, how old is Hans
Goodbye, sir.
gonna be? Like, if this lady was on her deathbed of old age, like, Hans can't be that much younger. I mean, he could be, I guess, but it didn't sound like he was. Hey, what's over here? No need to go down there. God damn it. Why are these doors interactable? Like, just don't make them interactable. Nothing else, like, most of this game isn't interactable. I can't click on half these, you know. What if he's a fucked up robot man? Excuse me, Moose. Automaton man. What is this supposed to... I have no idea what this is supposed to do. Is that an automatic stamp? I mean, yes, I think that's what I think it stamps down. I guess it would be, I guess it's like you hit it and then it just keeps going and you can just keep moving papers under it, but that seems like really, oh, ink, that makes sense. I don't know where ink would be. I don't think we have any ink here. He said the key was here, right? I thought that's what he said, was that the key was out by his secretary's desk. The key to the... I don't think there's a key here, though. Why is it saying that? The other button work? Can't push any of these buttons. This is the only one I can push. Alright, Rosa got on the bed. I thought maybe I was going to be able to turn the camera on, which I could, but she's getting under the blanket, so you won't be able to see her. Okay, well, we'll maybe come back to this.
No need. No need.
Need to go down there. But it's locked, I'm assuming. Oh, this is the end of the road. Okay, great. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change before honey.
Who would do that?
I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan,
I probably
Dan,
did leave his door
I'm
open.
going to have to extend my stay here. There's one or two complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sales are
Fuck
going
off,
as expected.
asshole!
I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
What? She is so...
You can't do this.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's the Goldberg contract. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
Oh,
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can. I promise.
Okay. He
Okay,
is
I've gotta go.
specifically
I'll
an
call you back soon.
asshole. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, is this a situation where the game doesn't know he's an asshole and is just like writing a shitty dude? And then like, no, oh no, it's he's meant to be an
If
asshole.
that's going to work. It looks like something's missing. that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. If that's
I mean, so this... Wait. No. I mean, this presumably comes down to here. I guess maybe there's something you need up there? I don't know. Oops. I hope she says no need to go down here while talking about a uphill. There's a lot of screens with nothing on them. Hello? I'm in a graveyard.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. People, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
Kate, you need to get some better people in your life. Although maybe Kate's an asshole too. She is a corporate lawyer. So that seems kind of a prerequisite. It's okay. Yep. What? Okay.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay, well, obviously we'll use our gears on that, or try to, but I'm gonna walk around the rest of the way. Oh. Huh. I'm gonna take the cross. Oh my god, is it an automaton cross? Thank you. Please put the cross back. Please don't leave it there with your stolen key. God damn it, Kate. Okay, you did put it back. Thank God. Can I? Okay, I cannot look up here.
I can't open it. This thing's jammed. This thing's jammed.
I think the ultimate item in this game is going to be a thing of WD-40.
I need a key.
Correct, SL. I was going to ask if Jesus was an android, but I just remembered he's an engineer. God.
This thing's jammed.
Really? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's steal from the priest. I'm sure this is fine. This guy's gonna come up behind us. Okay. Oh, red punch card. Oh, they're not things to read. They're punch cards. What?
No point. It's locked.
What's up here? Okay, it looks like there's something on top of the door, but I guess we can't interact with it. Yeah, I'll just leave the key. Is this just for a big grave? I can't interact with this at all. Okay. Hmm. Well, hello there.
I can't go that way.
But there might be a need to go down there. Okay, we can't interact with this at all, or anything else, as far as I can tell. Just a sec. There we go.
No point. It's locked.
The church is locked? On a day of mourning? When there's just been a major funeral? Are church doors ever locked? I guess they probably are. I guess churches are closed at points, but like... Oh, I didn't realize that was an elevator. Okay, there we go. Dio. What can I actually interact with here? Like, this was a puzzle. Okay, there we go.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, a punch card. Okay. Well. This seems very rude. What?
I no longer need these punch cards.
What? What? Oh my god. Yeah, adventure game has shit. Something I think we probably talked about it when I played Reality on the Norm. Maybe? I don't remember actually. Um, it's something that, as somebody who's, in the adventure game community a lot, when I was younger, it's, uh, the progression of adventure games is interesting and unfortunate. Because, like, if you look at, like, if you I don't think there is, Moose. I really don't think there is. Yeah, I honestly don't think there is. Um, but like the LucasArts, kind of peak adventure games, right, is like the early '90s and a little bit into the mid '90s. With the LucasArts adventure games, and also there's some of like the peak Sierra stuff in there, and some other ones as well that Um, and so like the appeal of early adventure games, I think, right? I mean, Myst is like a thing that completely changes what we're talking about, and is really kind of almost its own entirely different thing, in some ways. But like early adventure games, like in the like late 80s and early 90s, I think a big part of the appeal is like they're games that can have stories, and they're games that can have characters. And obviously there were always other games that had just characters and stories and stuff, because there were always like big RPGs and stuff like that. Um, but and of course, including like text adventures and IF into adventure game is kind of a weird thing on its own. But they do get looped in there, or lumped in there. And then obviously like as like games became like basically narrative became a bigger deal in a broader variety of games, and was you started having lots of you could have first person shooters with lots of course first person shooters also barely existed in the early 90s anyway, but you could have all these games with a lot more story stuff, and so adventure games sort of lost that ground. And the reaction from a lot of the community was basically like to really double down on that being what adventure games are about in their minds. And it was like basically the conversation became like, oh, gamers are playing these other stuff because they care about graphics and they don't care about story. And they just want these fancy, cool 3D shit. And we care about story, and and the reaction, like the way that reaction ends up playing out in adventure games, especially adventure games like post like 1998, 1999-ish, basically into the 2000s, when adventure games really kind of take a nosedive into their own insular community. Is I think you end up with a lot of developers coming in who are people who come out of this community or are reacting to this community who are like, story is what matters. Puzzles don't matter. And where you look at like the LucasArts, if you go read like Ron Gilbert, Tim Schafer and stuff, where they talk a lot about, and some of the other guys who worked on the big LucasArts games talk about how much they thought about puzzles and how to make good puzzles and how aware they were of how much trouble people have with adventure game puzzles, and constantly trying to make them better. And I think and I think you can see that in those games that they get better about puzzles for the most part. And that their puzzles are fairly like there's a lot of attempts to telegraph and give clues and get on failed attempts and stuff, and it's hard to do, right? It is a hard, like it is a thing, it is like a game design like field that you have to develop. And it feels like a lot of these adventure game people who came in the 2000s were just like, we don't need to care about that, that's not what's important. And that's where you get a lot of the stereotypes. I mean, it was kind of because also I think Sierra has its own version of puzzles where it's not necessarily that they didn't care about puzzle design, but that like part of the entertainment of Sierra games is dying all the time in absurd ways. With that, like that is the sell. And obviously, if you're not into that, which I was not, that seems fucking absurd. But yeah, you get this reputation of adventure games that is just like they just all have these incredibly arcane dumbass puzzles that make no sense, and adventure games just feel like they just embraced that rather than trying to fix that. Like up until basically like The Walking Dead or something, which obviously is where adventure games kind of come back into the mainstream. It's unfortunate. But yeah, that's why I kind of like. I feel like I would be surprised if there was clues that we missed in this game. I think this is just what these games are at this point in time, because this is 2002. This is yeah, really where. And this is from this kind of, because you get in the 2000s, you get this kind of continuation of adventure games that are kind of like these mid to low budget, a lot of like European, like this is a French studio. There's a lot of German studios and stuff where they kind of keep making adventure games, and then there's kind of the indie scene or the free adventure game scene, which is like around AGS and stuff, which is a lot of American and British people making games, which is more what I was involved with when I was younger. which is like when I played Reality on the Norm, I talked about that because those are AGS games. Um, yeah. And again, like I think the thing with King's Quest is like King's Quest has these absurd esoteric puzzles, but it has a lot of feedback. Like like because this is the thing that people talk about is like the reward in an adventure game of solving a puzzle a lot of times is you get to see a bespoke animation and you get to see cool stuff happen. And like in King's Quest, in the later King's Quests, or like the middle King's Quest, because obviously by the end they're going to like weird 3D shit that isn't very good. That's like any failure has like this, like has like an elaborate death animation. And it's like there is an entertainment in that.
I need a key.
Okay, we need a key. Yeah, and it's like, what if you just failed constantly without any feedback? Like, what if there was no feedback and it was just the puzzles just sucked? Okay.
I need a.
Well, we have nothing now, right? Yeah. Okay, so we... Oh boy. I feel like I'm just going to end up using a walkthrough for this game, if I'm going to get through it, because... Also because this is, like, we don't have an interactable highlight button, which sucks. And obviously, in terms of puzzles, like we talked about where we mentioned Myst, and obviously Myst is a huge thing. One of the best-selling PC game for a while, and is its own thing. Going into like, what if we just focused on the puzzles, and made puzzles that people could enjoy, or at least some people. But I feel like even like that was another thing where there was a lot of Myst imitators, and the Myst imitators generally just looked at Myst and said the solution, like, people want really hard puzzles, and really hard puzzles means they make no sense. Whereas I feel like for the most part, the puzzles in Myst, you can figure out what is going on. Again, I mean, they don't make sense in terms of like their puzzle worlds. They're made to be puzzles, like in the fiction. But they have enough like information and feedback that you can kind of figure them out, versus that not being true in a lot of the imitators, I think. Is there a person here now just hanging out? Yeah, they're self-contained logic puzzles, yeah.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can.
Oh, he
enjoy
was.
the air
I guess I
together.
just missed him.
It would be a
Blends in.
pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from
Why did this sound so strange? Strained.
to offer. Good day to you.
But it's such a pretty little village.
Hello again.
If you have 5 minutes to sit and talk, I could tell you a thing or two about the olden days.
I am sorry. I really am in a hurry.
We do not get the option to say, tell me about it. Mm.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I think I'm going.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that.
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No.
Do you? I don't think this place is very busy.
I'm gonna go look around.
As you like, miss.
I don't need that.
I wonder what time it would be for these people when she's calling them. Seems like it would be. Wait, which direction? Very early for them? Where is she now? She's in the Alps, and she's American, so I assume those people are all in the U.S. They haven't said what country she's actually in, but, you know, she's in the Alps. Okay, so there's this door. But we need something for this, too.
If that's going to work.
Okay. I feel like I just need a... I wonder if there's a UHS for this. Maybe I can use that. Well, there is. What time zone is North Siberia? I think it's many time zones, I'm gonna guess. Okay, good. We didn't miss anything talking to the notary. We could have talked to him about all the other stuff, but when she talked about the mission, you can't talk to him about anything else. Wait, what? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. He did tell us that there was a key in the notary's office. There is. Whoops. Oh no. Well, we left this door open. That seems worse than leaving his office door open. Wait, what?
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
Oh. I see. That's a thing. Sure. Does this guy just live outside his bakery? He's just hanging out. Yep. I don't actually understand how that worked, but... There's a lot of paths here. Do these all lead to buildings? Oh. Wow. This is a big compound. Who planned this place? Probably Anna Vorarlberg. Wait, what? I can't go in here? I can't even approach. Oh, I gotta click on the steps. Sure.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Why don't you try knocking? Like, these are people who have servants. Even if they're dead. The people, or the owners, not the servants. Oh, that's a ladder. See ya, Moose. Thanks for hanging out.
Key.
Need another key. I guess that's the door.
Locked, but I've still got to get in there.
We're definitely going up that ladder. Oh my god, there's a fucking hedge maze. I don't know why she thinks she needs to get in there. you know? Thanks, Mary. God, she goes upstairs so slow. She just has to stop. I just want to be able to look at things. I want to be able to hear what she thinks about things. I feel like it's a very important part of adventure games. To get your character's narration. I don't need to go down there. I want to be able to look at things. Yeah, so despite the focus on supposedly being on stories, I don't think the stories are mostly very good, but we'll see how this one works out. This is a fucking... Okay, this is a train. I'm just on a train now. I have no idea what's happening.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
What shelves? What?
These shelves...
What?
These shelves look as if...
Okay. Is there nothing here? Also, there's like one music track, which is annoying me. Okay. I guess there's nothing here. Cool train. I hear someone whistling. Oh, hello. Can we not talk to you? This says Vene 2, which I really hope is like Venice, but it's 2. Oh, and actually that looks like a Z there though. Yeah, Venice 2, the sequel to Venice, yeah. I guess it is a Z. Damn. Oh no. SL. Hey, Daimon. Venice 2, step up to the canals.
No need to go down there.
God. Really? Oh, now it's not even interactable. Okay, whatever. Let's leave this fucking train station. Like they have a train station on their, like, personal estate. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hands up. Spread your legs. And do the monkey. Are you not interested in what this is at all, Kate? Because I don't know what it is. Did we end up finishing that game? No. It's still on the docket. Fiona, you know, had a lot of stuff going on. We talked about it, so I hope that we will get back to it at some point. I think we were at a good stopping point at least. We weren't like in the middle of stuff. Puzzle-wise. Okay. Yeah, so we just got off on the, or we sailed off on the ship. I don't remember which the first zone on the ship after the ship is, but yeah, it's one of those. As bad as that you know, Long Journey does have bad puzzles, obviously, but has a lot of reactivity, a lot of at least like dialogue, a lot of April commenting on things, even if she's kind of a shithead at times. I guess this is the factory. Like, a big problem I feel like now is like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be trying to do. I need to find Hans. That's my objective. Which means I need to get to Syberia? Quote unquote. I How did she get here? Just go get a flight, I guess. I don't fucking know. How the fuck do you get to Syberia? Where? I mean, it's Syberia. She doesn't have a specific place in mind, obviously. She needs a, yeah, how big Syberia be? Like, she needs a specific place in mind, but she hasn't, like, I don't know how, like, is our goal just to go get the letter so we actually know where the fuck we're going? Because that would be very silly, because, like, you should just ask the notary. But I don't know.
Doesn't look like that works.
Well, apparently I can't interact with that one. None of these levers? Really? Okay, this thing. What? What? Okay. mean, some of this shit is very funny. I will give it that. Did we just start a wheel outside? And we pulled that lever. That didn't seem to do anything. Oops. Okay. I don't think there's anything to interact with here. Yes, it is in 4:3. It's from 2002, Mary. It's actually hard coded to 800 by 600 resolution, but I'm using a thing to utility to play it at a to blow it up. That is something with old adventure games, or like old. I mean, I guess anything with like 2D backgrounds like this is they're generally at a fixed resolution, which becomes kind of a technical issue. Oh, come on. Let's use these little guys. Why is this here? If I can't interact with anything. I know how much you dislike the written word, Hans, but I do not have time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I receive your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. This time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I'm proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valladolid. Can you imagine an old lady writing like this? I feel like my grandma could not. She writes a lot more. I don't know. Not as intelligibly. It's a different style. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. Only you could see it, but you will not see it. But you will see it, that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex, takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. Rip. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting and will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... So they built the train based on his specifications. Oh. Several wonders why I was considering penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices. Total debt, 47,782 francs. Well, they have since I'll be alleged to undertake legal proceedings. I know such a decision. Oh, we can go to this one. Despite the numerous faults, we still owe the sum of 80,000 francs. 1998. Oh my god. Love that the train diagram has an arrow on it to clarify which way it's supposed to go. It's important to know. I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company. Situation are particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with the company over the years. Horrible manufacturing become a financial liability, and due to shareholder partnership pressure, I'm no longer able to underwrite your debts. Sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with economic imperatives of the era. I beg you to accept the American investor's proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortuitous moment. Only way to swell your accounts. Swell your accounts! Also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. Sure. Vorarlberg name. Keep the Vorarlberg name alive? Yes, maybe. One that in its day was a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Again, what? They really insisted on that. I don't know why. Offices by not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Why do you think she's selling? No, that's that. This is that letter. This is the train. Okay. I want to know who this is. Oh boy. This looks fun. Yep, time to start flipping switches. Now this is a adventure game. This is a missed fucking
Doesn't
puzzle.
look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Okay, I have no like feedback though. Nothing's changing.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. If that's going to work, looks like something's missing.
Okay, I need to put something in there. Okay, so I don't actually have what I need for this. Damn. I need another punch card. Why'd you throw out your punch cards? We could have made it manufacture Silent Night. Can you climb the ladder? I don't think it was interactable. I thought I checked. No. Excuse me. Why would she run on this screen? Would have been quite an animation. See her jump up to it and then pull herself up. She could probably do it. She seems pretty fit. The hell is this screen? Yes.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What?
I called you earlier. I got a busy signal.
Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your
What?
mother sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
Mom, I don't care.
He always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back. I
What?
promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
What? Let's try calling this Olivia again. We don't know who she is. Is there any nice person in Kate's life? Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of surprised she gets signal here, to be honest, but... Well, that's the thing.
That's really heavy. I've got to get some help.
I don't know what it is. I love that the robot forklift has a little guy on it. Bye. Hey, Elvac. Oh, so there's a door back here. It looks like there's the door we went through before, but it's a different door, right? Oh, it is a different... What the fuck is this? I don't like this. Hello? Is this a robot? I can't interact with him. Whoa. Okay, maybe we can drop him. No, he doesn't have any feet. Yeah, Diamond, like, she just has no comment on anything that's happening. It's just weird, I guess. That's her comment.
Many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
What the
I
fuck?
have the honor of speaking. Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
You built I'm so confused. Is this supposed to be clockwork?
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ 2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir. You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I
What?
think so.
No, I don't understand. Please let me ask about that.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Well, that's straightforward.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
Okay,
But
Kate.
Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train.
No, we
in the
have.
station?
Kate's just a
And
dumbass.
where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any
Syberia.
passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
I don't like that he's just like an AI. Like, he's just your robot buddy.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Do you know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
We did that.
As bizarre as it may seem, I have the impression you are the only person who can help me.
I am not
I
a
very much
person,
doubt it,
Kate
Kate
Walker.
Why do you say that?
What good am I without appendices, I ask you?
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
I'm gonna get lost. Okay, she can run here, just not if you click on the thing.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. Let's go pick up some feet. Not particularly into feet, but guess I'd rather have them than not have them. Yes, please.
Here are your feet, Oscar.
Pull those
I
out of
don't
your
wanna make a
jacket.
mistake.
These feet are incorrect.
Oh,
Kate
fuck
Walker.
you. What's
Hi,
incorrect
it's me
about
again.
them?
Can I
Are
trouble
you not
a
going to
second?
tell me?
In the situation I am in,
Oscar, I'm...
to my
Okay.
most certainly,
Oscar, I'm experiencing some problems with the...
to my knowledge, the
Okay.
most certain.
Oscar, I...
Yes,
I kind of wanted to see what they looked like. These look the same. Oops. So you know what? I should probably save the game. I don't think you can fail in this game, but in case of like a crash or something. These feet are incorrect.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
I hate this. Okay, let's go back and look at this. Do factory. How do I produce Oscar's feet? Uh-huh. Yeah, no, we know that. Okay. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. Well, I admit defeat then, because I did just look it up. The UHS for this game is very funny because there's just like nothing to reference. It's trying really hard to give you clues, but it's like can't really do it. It's apparently this one. Oh, this is a different animation. Okay. Interesting. Look at this terrifying bird arm. And the answer for why this is apparently is because in this thing, oh, wait, what? Well, it said that there was like a picture of it in this thing. Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't realize that you can browse that this is multiple pages. Huh. Ebony imported from Madagascar. Despite competition from Asia, the Warblers never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanical motion. Okay. The 13th century. the 17th century, Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory. Oh no, I hate this. Turn 20th century, Valdolin's golden age. Vorarlberg reputation crossed the ocean. Okay. Rudolf Vorarlberg. End of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory is in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Anna Vorarlberg. Okay. Huh. Yeah. So take the slightest of nudges to turn it into a horror game. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't want to go in there.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models. Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
You said you're the engineer. I don't think it's leaving without you. I'm hoping this means we can leave the factory. Oh, we had one more place to go, but we don't. Wonder how we get into the mansion, because I think, pretty sure we need to get in there still before we leave. But maybe we can go to the train and talk to Oscar. Hello.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
Yep.
If you say so.
What did you think?
I can't wait to meet Hans Vorarlberg. What about you?
I would find the experience inordinately gratifying.
And I won't forget to congratulate him on the success of his incredible automaton.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Thanks, buddy. Where are you going? What? You can't just leave the train, Oscar. Oscar. Go see the ticket vendor. Excuse me. What?
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second.
What is a train except a giant automaton?
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Not any particular reason, Elbeck. It's a game that I played the demo of it in 2002 when the game came out. And then I never got to play the actual game, and I was always like, or when I was younger, I was like, oh, that game seemed cool. I don't know that it's actually very good, but I'm kind of curious.
Poor Madame Vorarlberg. I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
This train was designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
So,
why?
It's like I've taken her seat. Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning. What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train ticket, please. Why? Do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
One ticket?
Yes.
One ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
Syberia, North Syberia.
Travel then.
North Syberia, Oscar. That's a giant ticket. Oh my god, that text must be huge. Okay. What? What is this? Where did this come from? Oh, okay. Is this another?
There you are. Do not lose
Are they
it.
2 tickets?
This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may
okay,
ask
that
you
was
for
the
it
other
at any
piece.
time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
Did he just teleport? No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar, but I have to go.
By which I mean,
also have much to attend to, Kate Walker.
I need to go into my inventory.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow. Here, this is the authorization for the release of the train.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Oscar, you're going too far. You just gave me this.
Does the train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
So there. This train cannot leave Aladdin without the agreement of its owner.
I don't think Madame Varlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
In that case, the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly
Oh,
sufficient.
God.
Kate Walker, this train will soon depart.
The stamp
and you must ensure it is
machine.
not delayed.
She goes down backwards off of that? They just do one animation and play it backwards. Time on. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if we could take them away that easily. I don't think I could take Oscar. I don't think she could take Oscar. It would be entertaining to see her try. Would Oscar fight back? I feel like he's probably got a self-preservation protocol. He can't drive the train if people take his feet away. Do you think a cattle prod would do anything to him? He's not electrical. Works in alien isolation. Yeah, but they're electrical. I don't know what we need here. What is Oscar powered by? Winding. They said it's perpetual motion automatons that are purely mechanical and do not use electricity. We need something for this, and I don't know what it is. And I don't care to try to run around. Yep, I know that. How do I get the permit authorized? Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. What is wrong with the seal? Yes. Yep. No. Oh, God. Okay. I gotta get into the mansion. Okay. How do I get into the mansion? Yeah, there's a ladder. Where's the key? Oh, right. I forgot. The fucking hedge maze. I forgot we hadn't been to the hedge maze. Because I saw a hedge mage and said, no, I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, hedge maze time.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not
What is
used to
this
doing without our
voice?
robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Good morning.
Oh,
Okay, that's all she has to say. Great, good. Oh, please. Oh, well, that's fairly straightforward. I hope that's the key. Locked.
No point.
Well, this is... I don't like this. Wait, is this really it? This is the extent of the hedge maze? Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's going way up. Oh. Well, ink. 1930? Something terrible happened. You don't have to know who to turn to, so I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. First Mama, then Hans. Don't take my little brother away. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric man could have painted them because there were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you are in a coma now, Hans. If you die, I do not know how I could forgive myself. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside, the heat is suffocating, but inside, the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through. He never gives in. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock, and his oh-so-pale face softening. I have taken refuge in the attic. It is the only place where I find any peace, wrapped up in all my memories. 5 days have passed since the accident, and Hans has still not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He is just so impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name! Do you realize? This is the happiest day of my life. I want to take to the streets and sing, to proclaim my joy to the world. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God. How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans' recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. It is very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something. He cannot stop saying my name. I can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that Father will agree. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans is still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and shouldn't rush him. It was so hard, though. I hope so much that life can return to how it was. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open as though lost in thought. I have often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. This is real weird. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word. Mammoth. And his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. I did not expect that mammoths are going to play an important role in this game. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life, I am dreading it. I am afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I am there. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, this is like over a month later, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper. Curiously, he started drawing. It's the first time since his accident that he's done anything but daydream. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. It's all he will do all day long. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands, but I can see Hans is trying to draw mammoths. What the fuck? Today's my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie, my favorite. Oh no! I'm dropping all frames. No, I'll be right back. Oh, good. Frames are back. Father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't want to leave his room. The last present I could ever have is to see Hans back up, or the best present I could ever have is to see Hans back on the way to recovery. The snow is falling. It's so beautiful. That was on Christmas. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. Truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier, like he was before? It is Hans' birthday. Today he is 11 years old. Okay. So Hans in... Because this does take place in 2002, I think. So Hans is like 81? Is that right? I have the strongest of impressions that actually he has lost 5 years rather than gained one more. The doctor has just left. I saw him whispering with Father. Their serious expressions worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I'm grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. I'm too scared to ask Father what is happening. I've been thinking, and it seems to me that Hans' attitude... Oh no, frames... Twitch, come on. You can do it. We just need to go a little longer. God damn it, Twitch. Twitch. Rip. Okay. It's kind of coming back? No. Well, ugh. Okay, well. I've been thinking, it seems to me that Han's attitude isn't normal. Shock at the fall in his coma must have had much more serious effects than first imagined. Hans, my dear brother, what has happened to you? I discovered the truth. Hans is stunted, physically and mentally. Oh god. I eavesdropped a conversation between between the doctor, father, and Gertrude. Gertrude bared her tear-filled eyes in her apron. Okay. How could he say such a thing? Well, it is 1931, I guess, but... Ugh. It is Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. Cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. Truly difficult to accept, but it's not Hans' fault. Mine, maybe, but not